Okay, so we're going to do the next message. So I was able to um, kind of hone in on some of the, I don't even know what this is. It's kind of like scrying, and it's kind of like a candle flame meditation type of thing. So like I used to do it like with an actual crystal ball, right? I know it's really cheesy, but like I used to do it with that, but it required it was like 35 minutes for me to start seeing anything. And so just recently, like I can like I don't know how to explain that. Like relax my gaze enough to um I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like I can see it, but it's not like see it. Sometimes it's specific things I can see, and then other times it's like thought. I guess it's a lot like when I say I can hear the, because I don't actually hear it. It's like information that comes in behind my ear. That makes sense. So now that I sound totally crazy. Okay, so these are some of the things that I saw. So this is how you'll know this message is for you. Except that's not true. These are just use them how you want, I guess. Use them however they fit, or they're like charms. They're like the charms that, they're like charms. Right? Okay, so like one of those smiley faces with the really big eyes, smiley faces, like big fat eyes, right? And then the mouth that goes here. I'll just show you. Ignore the top part. That was for a different message. Can you see it? See it right there? That thing. Okay. And then I have a lapel pin, zebra stripes, long red fingernails, and they were like pointed, long red fingernails, an arm sling, the old style ones, the ones that are like blue with the white around the neck, a water slide like at a water park, not like a slip and slide. Um, we'll save that one. Parcheesi, which I don't even know what that is, but the word Parcheesi, I know it's a game, but I don't know what it looks like. And then a band-aid. Okay, now the one that I can't really figure out what it was either puncture holes, like imagine what a snake would do, like two little holes, right? Or it was like like glowing eyes from really, really far away is another one. But what it reminded me the most of is like a semicolon, right? It was like a semicolon. So, I see that on tattoos a lot. Is that semicolon? Or that might mean something to you because of the significance of the statement made with the semicolon. Okay, that is a semicolon, right? It's the circle with the little thing at the bottom. All right, now that I am crazy and you're confused, let's see what Spirit has to say. All right, what is the message? Make it light. Make it light. Let's eliminate the crazy just a little bit. Make it light. The tower. The tower. All right, so this is divine intervention coming to knock down everything that you have built because it is in your way. And it comes after a period of intense grief and heartache. But the intense grief and heartache is over. You are healing. You're taking some time off, resting. Tell me more about the tower. So the tower is usually like a, like a 6, it's good for the next 6 weeks. All right, this is going to have something to do with an emperor in your life. So this could be boss, this could be a business owner, this could be, if you're lucky, your husband. Well, I mean, not with the tower, but somebody who is in an authoritative position. Okay, what else for the Emperor in the Tower? And the King of Pentacles. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so this is going to be a message for someone who has recently gone through a very distressing situation, right? That is over mostly, right? You're healing from that. Now, when I say distressing, it's typically something that was, like your feelings got hurt. It's typically like after the Three of Swords. Mm, it could also be that you caused the heartache. Just saying, just put it out there. All right, so there is going to be I really feel like this is in between two people. That's really interesting. So you have an Emperor here and a King of Pentacles. So you have somebody that is safe, stable, secure, provider, typically married with the King of Pentacles. Then you have the Emperor. That would be the Divine Masculine. That's all of the kings together. All right, and then you have the Hermit. Okay, what about the Hermit? The Page of Swords. I really feel like you caused trouble and then went into hiding. Like, I legitimately feel like somebody here caused trouble and is now in hiding. And they are like looking for you, they are suspicious of you. Man, specifically this Emperor, why do I get the feeling that this is your husband and this is somebody else? And it is all about come crashing down. I gotta get one of those cameras that you can like see what I'm looking at because this guy right here, right? I can't do it. But he's looking down over at this Hermit. The Page of Swords is looking over this way. This poor King of Pentacles is like all droopy. And then you have this massive tower that's on fire and people are falling to their deaths. The Four of Swords over here, interesting character, right? Like, is stone. Even the Hermit is droopy. What kind of shit did you cause? Alright. Tell me more about the Hermit. Everybody is totally suspicious of you. You need to come out of hiding. Give me more about the hermit, please, and thank you. The star. What? And even like the hermit is looking down at the star, and the star is like tits out, looking up. Like, what is going on here? Maybe that's the Three of Swords energy right there. Maybe there are three. Maybe you have somebody who, these must be personality types. It is if it's raining outside. This is about to all come crashing down. Yeah, water falling out at her. You are just staring up at, oh my gosh, this is insane. Yeah, truth. Yep. Everybody's going to find out about this. You already suspected. Okay. Why am I doing this message? What is this? I know. I know. Every time I ask that, I get the same answer. But like, okay, can we get to the message part of it? I have Okay, what does the viewer need to know? That everybody knows. Everybody already knows. They might not know the full detail, but they suspect. And you're going to be faced with a choice. With the Two of Wands. Oh, and the Queen of Cups. Or you're going to need to go to your mom's. It's only for some. Or you should choose to go to your mom's. You're going to be faced with a choice to go to your mom's. And that's the one you should choose. Tiny dinosaurs or tiny ducks might be significant to you. Six of Cups. Childhood home might be important to you. Home to family. You might need to go home to family. Seven of Swords is out. You have got yourself in a mess. I kind of feel like you can't go home to your mom's or home to wherever home is, or maybe you're at your childhood home hiding out. So that was kind of an interesting way to take that. Like the dinosaur, like that's in Toy Story. Oh, the world. What the fuck is going on here? You know, the green dinosaur? You know, I'm like stuck on the green dinosaur. The little green dinosaur from Toy Story. Okay, all right, moving on. Um, I don't know, I feel like you can't go to home or to your childhood home or to your mom's or whatever that is to you, or wherever that little green dinosaur or that duck is. I feel like there's a reason that you cannot go there. Maybe you've already burnt bridges over there, whatever the reason is. Why is the world here? And the Nine of Pentacles. Is it possible that you can go to like a place by yourself? Or like, is this robbing you of your independence in some way? Okay, last card. Oh, no, but it's robbing you of your marriage if you're married. Ten of Pentacles to the Hierophant. When I asked if it's robbing you of your independence, no, but it is going to rob you of your home and your marriage. Empress. I knew it. I knew that was I knew it. That is your husband. What is going on here? What happened, actually? Like, legit, what happened? Four of Cups, you weren't happy. So, Devil, you explored other options to be happy. Four of Cups again, you weren't happy with that one. Nine of Swords, so you said something. Two of Pentacles about juggling these, and Three of Swords. Wow. Well, no judgment here. I don't judge, I just read the cards. That's it. I don't judge, I just read the cards. All right, so I think the message here is, besides the fact, like, in the next 6 weeks, there is going to be divine intervention. Oh, shit. Okay. So, like, when I asked you, is this going to be like the end of your independence here with the World to the Nine of Pentacles? But, so I firmly believe, firmly, that every time the world closes, like a cycle closes, right? I look at it like every time I see it, it's like a clock. It's like a punch clock. And as soon as somebody closes the cycle, it's like the timer goes, boop, and then this little, okay, I'm a very visual person. Like this little card prints out, which is basically like your tab, right? And to me, that's like karma. So like whenever you get through an entire cycle, you hit it, and then it's like, I mean, your cycle might have been your karma, right? But during that time, somebody else built up some bullshit. And so, like, when you tab that out, then their cycle starts. So, so funny. I just heard, do you remember I Love Lucy? Where the guy's like, Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Oh my God. Yeah. So, yeah, you're gonna get a tab here. That's cool. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing your energy. That made me. Um, not happy about your situation, of course, but like that was fun. I like that. That was fun. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for that. That was fun. And I trust that the message is going to get where it gets. Okay, take away from that one. Wherever you plan on going or whoever you're planning on. Or also it could be a childhood friend, like a friend of yours. It could be a childhood friend of yours that you want to talk to about this or you want to go there. There's something there's something off about that. Or like if she's still, especially if this is a girlfriend that you knew since you were a kid, or like a sister or something like that, and you want to confide in her about what's going on, especially if she still lives in your childhood home or in your childhood hometown, something like that. Oh, and then all of that other crap that I told you that I saw before, especially if she has red fingernails. There's something, no. Okay. I don't see it. Nothing else kind of stands out to me. All right. Thank you so much for letting me tap into that energy. That was fun. You are unconditionally loved by the universe and supported unconditionally. So is your Emperor and your King of Pentacles and your isolated hermit. They are all unconditionally loved by the universe as well. My unconditional love and no judgment to you. Until next time, take care of yourself.